Hey, I'm back. Look at that. Part 5 of our Scenario 4 run through of Gemfire. We took the Tudoria family, or the Tudoria clan, from the provinces 25, 26, and 27, and it absolutely took over every province except for the last two, Erin and Anders land of 8 and 5. This is a 5-year war. Wasn't too much. I don't know what 5th unit I have here. Gargoyles and Scylla. So you know what? I'm going to take the Gargoyles up. Actually, I want to see what their health is like. 120. Okay, not too bad. I think that's full health. So Roland's going to lead us through Aaron's land. Gargoyles. We are ready to do this. This is probably going to be one of the shortest videos. But I mean, part 5, like 5 parts. The only reason it took 5 parts is because the original part 2 that I ran through and played for like, I think it was almost an hour and a half or 2 hours. My guinea pig's really being really annoying right now. If you hear the high-pitched squeals, that's probably him. I just fed him and he's not happy with his peppers today. Sometimes he loves them, other times he wants carrots. It's weird. So he's going to be squealing a little bit until, I don't know, he eventually gets tired and stops. What was I saying there? Oh yeah, the only reason why this took so long was because of the, you know what, I want to go forward twice, so let's break you through. That move is detrimental to us winning faster. Anyway, keep interrupting myself. Part 2 was played, I played through it, got to a certain point, and then I saved it, I thought, at the end of that video, and then I guess I didn't, because for whatever reason, all that progress I made was reduced back to the end of video 1 for some reason. So, this playthrough has 5 parts. It has a part 2, which is the original or old part 2 as I called it, and then it has a other part, part 3, which is the second run through of my part 2. And I actually wanted to keep it just because it's cool to see, depending on which decisions you make at any time, like what the outcome could be, because it was a completely different outcome from what I started with. I wonder if you could, it'd be cool if you could like break the fences that you were on top of too. But so the first time I went up, I took all the King's Land and I took the Malbrew family, which has Empiren. They're on like the Midwest area of the country. Those provinces there. And I took them and the king in part 2 and then ended that video. And then after that video was ended, I didn't save it. I thought I saved it. Well, I'll have to watch it. I haven't watched the video all the way through to see if I saved it or not. I really should start watching all these videos all the way through just because I think sometimes when I'm watching them, the audio doesn't sync properly, but I think that's just an issue with the viewing of the time, because when I watch it on YouTube, it looks like it's still pretty good. But part 1 was uploaded, and I want to give a shout out to Tim. Let me actually bring that up. I'm going to bring that up on the other channel here on my computer. Tim's an awesome person. He commented and let me know that I was doing some good work, and the content is pretty good. Yep, so here we go. So I uploaded my Gemfire Scenario 4 Tudoria Clan Part 1 video, and about an hour before I started recording this, I was checking my phone, and I was like, oh, what the heck, I got an update, and it was from Tim, and it said, amazing content, keep it up. So shout out to Tim, that's the channel name from YouTube. If you check out the part 1 video of this playthrough, his comments there, and it's cool because I think it's my actual first content or comment from someone that I don't know personally. A lot of the people that commented on my stuff a while back on some of my first videos were all people I knew personally in my life. So that's cool. Thanks, Tim. I'm glad you enjoy the content. I only started commentary not too long ago. I was always nervous about my voice. Um, I and saying a lot, that kind of thing. What I'm probably gonna do is if I keep listening through these and hear like common phrases, I might try to make some merch. Because I mean, how original is my merch gonna be if it's just me saying like or let's see how it goes this time, or what's another one that I say a lot? How about a smoke break? Things like that. And yeah, I'm just gonna try to get this one done because Tim motivated me to continue making this awesome content. And let's see what I can do here. So it's about the afternoon of whenever Tim's comment came through. And at more like evening time now. But I was playing this morning before work. And then I had to go do work. Work. But I've been sick for the last few days, so it's been good to finally feel like I'm recovering. It was a very stubborn cold with very stubborn, I guess you'd call it phlegm or mucus, whatever the hell was in my chest and in my windpipes, made me cough. And it was funny because like I didn't have an active cold anymore. Like I wasn't actively coughing and I didn't have a runny nose. It was just straight up that stuff was just stubborn and would not leave me. And it only kind of came up through deep breathing. And I realized that when I sleep, I must get into a deep breathing like rhythm, and that was agitating it and causing it to make me cough. So haven't been getting lots of sleep in the last few days. Just because I feel like every time I get to like a deep sleep, my body wakes up because I'm coughing too much. But right now, when I'm actively up and awake, my breathing like doesn't sound or feel agitated or obstructed. But here, I'll try to do a deep breath, like. See, ooh, see, agitated it. So you see, there's still stuff in there, just not ready to come out. It probably could if I really tried, but I'm not gonna put you through that right now. Probably go to the bathroom and hack away for a minute or two to get that out of there. I always wonder, like, that's something I do as a like, oh, I almost messed something up. Let's do it. The 3 orcs can live because they're a peaceful race. What was I saying? Oh yeah, like, are you supposed to do that with colds? Like, are you supposed to be... Aaron, join us. Oh, fuck you, Aaron. Join us anyway. I don't know if you're supposed to try to cough that stuff out. It just feels good when it does leave you, though. So we got Skullrick and Zendor. Aaron came back. Prince Adric. Aaron came from Pitaria, seeking asylum. Yes, we'll look up to you too, Jeff. You too, Kyle. Esselred, you motherfucker. Alfred, you can come. Karen, you can come. Gwen, of course. Everyone else left. I wonder where Esselred went, but that fucker. See him trying to like weasel his way back to my good side. I was like, nope. I wanted to recruit you back like 3 times already, I think. And he did not want any of that shit. Move all the troops and all resources to Province 7 immediately. Moving all troops and resources to Province 7 immediately. Wyvern, yes. I want that cool music at the end. Fuck, he's so weak though. I'll bring him just for the cool music. My army will take him out. This will be an all-army battle. Moving all troops and resources to Province 7. Moving all troops and resources to Province 7. Annoying the fuck out of everyone paying attention. Alright, well you get the deal. We are moving all of our troops up. All of our resources. Here we go. He's gonna be all full and set. I could send all the gold, but I couldn't send any more food, so that means all he needs is gold, and he doesn't really need too much gold, to be honest. I think you would need like 156 to bring all of your full army with you, all 999 of them. Alright, this would be the last of it, I think. Can't send any troops, can send 111 gold, but can't send that. Oh, look, that was almost perfect. Alright, Wyvern. Time for the badass music. Wyvern versus Pluvius or Chilla. We'll do 800 units of food. It's a hungry ass Wyvern. Yes, it is Wyvern music. Cool. I listened to one of my videos and noticed that you can hear me smoking actively through them sometimes, so I do say that I'm going to get a smoke break, but sometimes when I start recording I already have one ready to go, so this is like my after work break. It was a long day. Not too long though. How was your day? Comment below. Let me know what's going on in your life. Because it's a video that will be uploaded now, but will stay uploaded forever. Whatever you're doing on this specific day when you're listening to me will transcend time. I'm always going to be doing the same thing that I was doing that day when I recorded it. You will always be doing something different every new person out there will be doing something different. It may be in the middle of springtime, it may be in the middle of summer, maybe 3 years from now in the winter when you're home out of school for a Christmas break and you stumbled upon this guy with the voice. The voice and no video, cause ugly as fuck. Not even like beautiful ugly like a pug or whatever the fuck they say. It's like straight up just ugh. But yeah, I'm not supposed to love myself, so that don't matter. I can be ugly, it don't matter. People love me anyway. Except for all the hate comments that are gonna come on now. Everyone that dislikes this video though, they really love me. And all the ones that like this video really love me. Ah, fuck. Wyvern, I guess. Like, I want this music. I feel bad that I'm gonna have to kill him for the music. But Wyvern did have less than 52. I know he was like nearly dead, so that does show that like as the months go by, your 5th unit does heal. I just don't know by how much. I wish there's a way that you could like heal them yourself. Chilla might kill me right now. Take out that Wyvern. Is it Wyvern? Wyvern? I'm gonna call it Wyvern. Vern. Man, he's pretty strong. Let's break it. Show how strong you are. Urgh. You just build fences up on the way. Here we go. Let's wipe out these guys one by one. I won't even know how much I can take out max because I'm going to take out everyone with these guys. I think you can take out a good like 70 units when you have a maxed out archers. That's just me speculating though. No one can get you, Wyvern. Stay in the cage. We just wanted your badass music. Because I'm getting so good at this game, I feel like I should do challenges. I mean, that should be a thing. Maybe like only 5th units can attack and things like that. Or not allowing my armies to exceed like 300 people. You know, just crazy little things I can do to this game to make it more difficult. Because unfortunately, I can break it pretty easily. It does take a little bit of time, but in unconventional things like totally ignoring provinces and like moving all of their resources to the front lines, that's basically like, I don't know if that's cheating or not, but I definitely don't think it's like a good, it should be a rule to follow to like not be able to do that. Because I mean, how can a province function if it has no food or no gold or no army? What I should do is not a me play, but an advisor play. And every time I go to my province, I should do what my advisor tells me to do. So the advisor is basically winning the war. And I wouldn't necessarily do. I don't know if I do as well as I do now. Maybe my provinces would be like kept well. It might be like a 16-year war because I don't think he's going to be like, yeah, go to war every time. But we'll see. I think that might be the next phase of these Gemfire playthroughs. Because I know I've done it with 2 of the most difficult areas on both these playthroughs I've done with Scenario 1 and Scenario 4. So I know that I can do it. And I know if I had Aaron or Ander that have like the most provinces usually, I'll take care of it, no problem. I've got so many resources at that point. If I can take over the whole thing with 1 province's worth of resources at the beginning, then I'm pretty sure I'll be able to do it with like 5 or 6 resource or provinces worth of resources. Because all you really need is the front lines, and the front lines is like maybe 4 to 5 provinces at the most, depending on where you start. Starting in the middle might be a little bit more difficult. Maybe that will be something I try, because at least when I start from the ends, like 8 and the south, there's nothing behind me, right? I have everything to go forward. I'm talking a lot. Don't like the dead air though. Oh, Chilla, my old buddy, you took me to such lengths, and I believe I used her to end it too. She's done now. Robocops, get her. Here we go. Done. Are they going to retreat? No, I don't think they can retreat. Like, where are they going to retreat to? I'm so sorry, Robocops. Much like your incarnation, your end is freaking brutal. Imagine seeing, like, Robocop, like, gunned down by 249 archers. They're like, our bullets aren't going to penetrate him. He's too strong. Like, well, let's use, like, bolt, like, full-on, like, not bolts, that's crossbow, but let's use arrows. Excuse me. Arrows from, like, a longbow. Right, those things can go through freaking car doors and shit. See Robocop survive that. Prince Adric, we have captured Andor. Andor? Andor. Let's recruit Andor. Oh, fuck you. You know what? I'm gonna release you. Andor was released by the enemy. The Lyle family was completely overthrown. Use my powers wisely. Prince Adric, we gained Pluvius. I put myself in your hands. Oh, fuck yeah. Prince Adric, we have gained. No, fuck that. I have gained Chilla. Put yourself into my hands, Chilla. Ooh, it's cold. Prince Adric, Ander came from Lozile, seeking asylum. Yes, you can come, Ander. Seth, you can come as well. Adril, as well. Owen, you're cool. Jerass, you're cool too. Calvin, get the fuck out of here, Esselred. He fled the country. Wolfen, you can. Veen, you can look happy as shit. Wraith. Walther. Seagal. He looks like Steven Seagal too. I shall serve you well. Okay, Steven. I shall serve you well too. Okay, Andrew, quit copying. I should not rely on you. Okay, Keela. I'm not sure what this dude or girl's name is. Juran? Juran? Guran? Goran? Guran? Durian? You can come. At last, the deed is done. All the lands ruled as one. The victory of Adric finally ended the long war. No, I want to see the end to see if I look like that one dude or not. There's Pluvius. And Sheila, my good friend. She's like one of my favorites, I think. She's very like overlooked. I don't like him because he's slow. I pretty much don't like any of the slow ones. I don't like him because he's slow. She's slow too, so don't like her. Zendor, he's alright. He's fast and pretty strong. So I really just like Zendor and Chilla. Because Chilla's usually over, like, people underestimate her because she has the lowest, one of the lowest attacks. Skullrick has the lowest attack at 110. Or not attack, I mean energy or health, or whatever you want to call it. But she's at 120. But she can move very quickly. And against small unit armies, her attack is pretty damn good. But I usually use her to just go after the flag guard and take him out so she doesn't get attacked. Or I use her just to run around and break fences. Because if they have units over, let's say over 30, I don't think she's going to be able to take them out in one attack. But anyway, yeah, I'm just talking now, watching this. Yeah, if you have any ideas about what I should do next with Gemfire, if you know anything about it, or if you just want me to try something, let me know. Like, I could do like a thing where I can't use wizards, and I can only use 5th units that I purchase. I can try to do, like I said, where my armies can't be over 300 units, so I have to take them out slowly. Basically, if that's the case, and they don't have, or they all have bigger armies than me, then, there's the hot princess. I like it when she, like, gropes herself at the end. Anyway, because if they have, like, let's say 600 units, I don't think they're ever going to build that much if I'm only getting a max of 300. They'll probably stay around 300 to 400, maybe 500. But if they do have, like, big armies like that, the only thing I can do is attack them and knowing that I'm not going to be able to actually win, and just like send all my forces at them and then chip away at their men and attack them multiple times. There she is, cupping herself. But I think that'd be pretty hard. Not like super hard. I know I could do it because I know how to exploit the economy and like build my army that way. And even if I could only build up to 300, I can still have my reserves, like, you know, all of my gold and food. Not golden food, but gold and food, or food and gold. Food and gold. Yes, food and gold. It's FOODINGULD. Food and gold. I'm not sure, but hey, there's another merch idea. Go ahead and steal it for now. I don't have a silk screen operation up and running yet. Or the funds to like pay for someone. Plus the way everything is right now with this virus going around, the shipping isn't so cool. I ordered a MIDI keyboard to start making music again, and I haven't got it in the mail yet. It was supposed to be Amazon Prime, so that's like 2 days, but I ordered it like a week ago. Anyway, so whenever I get it, you'll probably see or hear music, not see the music. You will hear the music. Maybe I'll record myself recording it, but I'm gonna try to make some stuff. I got stuff on my BandLabs. If you want to check that out, that's bandlabs.com/sorcererred. SORCERERRED. That's my handle for my PlayStation as well, Sorcerer Red. You can find me all over the place with that. I think I have a YouTube account that's like that, but I think my daughter took over it, so I'm subscribed to like thousands of things I don't even know anymore. But I think some music's on there. You can check that out. And I'll just let this song play out while I keep talking for a bit. But yeah, if you liked this playthrough and you didn't see my other playthrough, check that playthrough out. The Gemfire Scenario 1, where it took Province 8 and took over the whole country from 1. I think it's a 4-part series. Like it if you liked this video, comment if you wish, subscribe for more, and be excellent to each other. You'll hear me again, I promise.